Viewers, the Allahabad High Court's decision to designate the Sambhal Jama Masjid as a disputed structure reverberates with the weight of history, echoing the long and arduous journey of Ayodhya. Yes, viewers, this is not just a legal footnote. It is a landmark shift, a resounding vindication for those who've tirelessly asserted that beneath the layers of time and plaster lies a truth too persistent to be buried. Viewers, Sambhal is unmistakably treading the Ayodhya path, a trajectory where denial, obfuscation and attempts to rewrite the past are steadily dismantled by the unflinching scrutiny of the courts. I want to underline, it's the courts. Viewers, much like Ayodhya, where the Ram Janmabhoomi Babri Masjid dispute simmered for decades before culminating in a historic Supreme Court verdict, Sambhal now stands at a crossroads of reckoning. The Hindu side's claim that Shahi Jama Masjid was erected on the ruins of the ancient Harihar temple has gained formidable ground with this judicial acknowledgement. The court's directive to label it as a disputed structure is not merely procedural. It is a piercing blow to the narrative that sought to dismiss these claims as baseless. Viewers, the parallels are striking. Just as Ayodhya's truth emerged through archaeological evidence, legal battles and unwavering resolve, Sambhal's story is unfolding with the same relentless momentum. Viewers, the masjid site's gambit to whitewash the structure both literally and figuratively has spectacularly backfired. Boomerang. Their plea to repaint the mosque in name of maintenance was met with a stern rebuff from the ASI, which found no urgent need for such alterations. Viewers, this misstep has not only exposed the desperation of the mosque site to obscure potential evidence, but has also handed the temple side a moral and legal upper hand. The paintbrush, it seems, may be no match for the gavel. Viewers, for far too long, those who denied the temple's existence beneath the disputed structure relied on silence, suppression and selective history. They hoped that time would erase memory, that courts would shy away from uncomfortable truths. But the Sambhal ruling shatters that illusion. It signals that the judiciary will not be swayed by evasion, but will confront the past head-on, just as it did in Ayodhya. Viewers, the temple site's persistence, bolstered by the historical claims and now judicial recognition, stands as a testament to their faith in justice. This is not a victory of one community over another. It is a triumph, viewers, of truth over denial, of proof over propaganda. Viewers, Sambhal's trajectory mirrors Ayodhya's in more than just legal terms. It carries the same historical and cultural weight. The wounds of history, once dismissed as mere myths by detractors, are being reopened, examined and addressed. Those who sought to bury the truth under layers of concrete and rhetoric now find themselves cornered, compelled to face the courts they once hoped to sidestep. The Allahabad High Court's decision, viewers, is a clarion call. The past cannot be painted over and the future will be forged in the crucible of justice. Sambhal, like Ayodhya before it, is a reminder that truth, however long suppressed, has a way of rising.
जिस तरह संभल को लेके बीजेपी और आरएसएस पूरी तरीके से संविधान की धज्जियां उड़ाने पे लगे हैं, इसमें अब दो राय नहीं है। पहले पुलिस प्रशासन, एएसआई और अब कोर्ट के माध्यम से लगातार ये सारी चीजें सामने रखी जा रही हैं, जिससे कि दोनों पक्ष की बात को ढंग से न सुनने का आरोप बढ़ता चला जा रहा है।
एएसआई गवर्नमेंट की एजेंसी है, भारत सरकार की एजेंसी है, वो वही करेगी जो भारतीय जनता पार्टी चाहती है। संभल की शाही मस्जिद सैकड़ों साल पुरानी मस्जिद है और उसको ये कहना कि ये विवादित ढांचा है, ऐसा लगता है कि बाबरी मस्जिद को दोबारा पैदा किया जा रहा है।
देश कानून से चलेगा कि इनके जबान से चलेगा? देश तो कानून से चलेगा ना। हम बार बार कहते हैं कि देश का संविधान खतरे में, इसीलिए कहते हैं।
देखिए, ऐसा है कि सुप्रीम कोर्ट के पूर्व चीफ जस्टिस चंद्रचूड़ जी ने ये सब सत्यानाश किया उन्होंने, तो उस जजमेंट ने उस एक्ट के अंदर एक कमी छोड़ दी है, जिसके आधार पर तमाम जगहों पर इस तरह से मुकदमे चल रहे हैं।
अकेले संभल में 67 तीर्थ थे और 19 कूप भी थे, जिनको एक शरारत के तहत एक निश्चित समय के अंदर समाप्त कर दिया गया, और जिनमें से 68 तीर्थों में से 54 तीर्थों को ढूंढना, ये तो हमारी विरासत का हिस्सा है कि जो हमारा है वो हमें मिल जाना चाहिए। हम उससे इतर कहीं नहीं जा रहे हैं।
Let's open this up. Pradeep Bhandari, national spokesperson of the Bharatiya Janata Party. Vivek Srivastava, Professor Bhuvan Bhaskar Joshi, national spokesperson of the Samajwadi Party. Ravi Srivastava, political analyst. Syed Asad Abbas completes the panel, and Dr. Ranganathan needs no introduction, viewers. Syed Asad Abbas, did you hear what the Samajwadi Party leader said? He said there's a nexus of the BJP with judiciary.
Pranay Sahab, firstly, I think with great power, there's great responsibility and equal accountability. I'm not here being the spokesperson of Samajwadi Party. He is entitled to his own respective opinion. I will make much larger point. Pranay Sahab, you as an anchor and Times Now as a channel is being watched across the world by millions of viewers. And I say this with full responsibility. To me, as a millennial, when you ask me a Muslim side or a Hindu side, I do not think so. I think we are brothers and sisters of India, and whichever side wins or loses, it is equally ours. But जी हाँ बिल्कुल हक पे बात वाजिब है, हक पे बात करनी चाहिए. A much larger point I make today as a millennial Indian is a much progressive point. कब तक हम हिंदू मुस्लिम करेंगे? कब तक हम मंदिर मस्जिद करेंगे? It is time that we move on from there and question the ruling dispensation on jobs, employment, health, matters which really matter to us. If we want to be a Vishwa Guru today, how will we keep ending up fighting
Look,
with each
Mr.
other?
Abbas, one minute. I thought, you would make, an important point. I am also a millennial. I am not Aurangzeb era relic. It matters to me. And there are many like me. And it matters to them. Let me bring in the Samajwadi Party spokesperson. Professor Joshi, Samajwadi Party मान ही नहीं रही. अब अदालत ने कह दिया कि डिस्प्यूटेड ढांचा है, फिर भी नहीं मान रहे हैं. आप लोग कह रहे हैं कि जुडिशरी कॉम्प्रोमाइज्ड है. उनके इंटेग्रिटी पे सवाल उठा दिया आप लोगों ने.
देखिए, आज का जो डिसीजन है उसको ना केवल मैंने पढ़ने का काम करा है, बल्कि जो आज देश में झूठ फैलाया गया जैन बंधुओं के द्वारा और देश को धार्मिक उन्माद में फैलाने की कोशिश की गई भारतीय जनता पार्टी आरएसएस और जो ठेकेदार बनाए हैं जैन बंधुओं को कि वो एक अभियान पे निकले, खोदो भारत अभियान पर निकले हैं. मुझे लगता है क्या कहा है कोर्ट ने एक बार भी नहीं कहा है इसके लिए, इसके न कहने का काम करा है विवादास्पद मस्जिद, क्या कहा है डिस्प्यूटेड मस्क, और बार बार आप किस गैर जिम्मेदारी से कहने का काम कर रहे हैं इसको पढ़ा. और आज मैं जैन बंधुओं के साथ, जैन पिता पुत्रों के साथ डिबेट में था इससे पहले आए प्रतिष्ठित चैनल पे. वहां पर 4 घंटे बाद उन्होंने माफी मांगने का काम करा और अपने वक्तव्य को चेंज करा कि यह विवादास्पद मस्जिद का नाम दिया गया है. जो विवादास्पद ढांचा कह रहे हैं वो लोग देश को कहां ले जाना चाहते हैं, मैं पूछना चाहता हूं. इस तरह कोर्ट की जो लैंग्वेज है उसको भी आप लोग बदलना चाहते हैं. और जिस भारतीय जनता पार्टी पर देश के लोगों ने जिम्मेदारी सौंपी थी कि वो यहाँ की जो प्राकृतिक संपदा है उसको खोद कर उस देश को आगे ले जाते, आज वो क्या कर रहे हैं, मस्जिद के नीचे मंदिर खोद रहे हैं. देश किस दिशा में ले जाना चाहती है भारतीय जनता पार्टी, ये देश समझ रहा है.
Pradeep Bhandari of the BJP is joining us. Pradeep Bhandari, how would you respond to the Samajwadi Party spokesperson who's saying that Jain brothers have become ठेकेदार? Not brothers actually, father and son duo, Vishnu Jain and Harishankar Jain ji. But look at the language. The charge is that this is an attempt to twist the narrative.
Well, Pranesh, the reality is that सच को कोई नहीं छुपा सकता है. For last 70 years, the Samajwadi Party and the entire Tushtikaran alliance which ruled the country had prevented the truth from coming out, whether it is in Ayodhya, whether it is in Kashi, or whether it is in Sambhal. The truth is the following, that in 1950s, this was an ASI protected monument. The truth is that the Hindu inscriptions were found in Sambhal. The truth is that the court has called it a disputed site and a disputed mosque. The truth is, before independence also, as late as 1920s, this is where the Hindus had gone for puja. The truth is, before Samajwadi Party's hooligan MLA in 1970s prevented the Hindus from entering the Sambhal site where they used to worship till as late as 1974, this was the place where Hindus used to worship. The truth is, in 2012, even in the outer compound, the Hindus used to worship before being stopped by the Samajwadi Party for Tushtikaran politics and appeasement politics. So whether it is Sambhal, whether it is Ayodhya, the truth will come out. Samajwadi Party or any other person cannot stop it, because this is a legal process. This is a matter which is in the purview of the Supreme Court, purview of the court. On the Places of Worship Act, the Places of Worship Act does not put a bar to know that.
No, we'll come to that. We'll come to that later, Pradeep. We'll come to that later.
Hooliganism has lost.
No. 1 minute. I get the larger point, but we'll come to the Places of Worship Act in a bit. उसमें बीजेपी को भी जवाब देने की जरूरत है. अभी आ जाते, पहले इसको सेटल करते हैं. डॉक्टर रंगनाथन, do you want to congratulate Professor Joshi for the first part of his comment कि मैं पढ़ के आया हूं?
नहीं, बिल्कुल, जितना आदमी पढ़े उतना अच्छा है. नो, बट लुक, Pranesh, first of all, good evening to you and good evening to your viewers and my fellow panelists. Just when one thought that the cries of Hindus, a billion Hindus to get justice, were actually cries in the wilderness, there comes a light, albeit flickering, at the end of this long secular tunnel that a billion Hindus have been forced in. Pranesh, to deny to us our temple of divinity is to destroy for us our temple of democracy. Keeping the most sacred of places away from Indians, not just the Hindus, because as I keep saying, this is a civilizational issue, not a religious one. Keeping the most sacred of places now away from Indians is untenable and undemocratic. Ayodhya, Gyan Vyapi, Mathura, Bhojshala, and now Sambhal. The rights of our ancestors being reclaimed is catharsis, as a deliverance of justice. This is not about a particular mosque. This is about a legal claim. And remember, Pranesh, the only friend of justice is evidence, court. The underlying structure which provided foundations of Babri Mosque, together with its architectural features, is suggestive of a Hindu religious origin and existence of temple structure dating back to 12th century, unquote. This is from the Supreme Court Ayodhya verdict on the disputed structure of Babri Masjid. Look, no one is digging. No one needs to dig. The non-invasive surveys are enough to prove existence of temples underneath Gyan Vyapi, Mathura, Sambhal. And let me say this emphatically. Every demolished temple must be resurrected. Every shivling must be unearthed. And every idol reclaimed. As I said, this is about a legal claim. And we will come to the Places of Worship Act later on. But the fact is, Pradesh, just 30 seconds. They say history is a medicine. Well, to be honest with you, it's been a very bitter medicine for the Hindus. Our leaders feared consecration of Somnath would herald Hindu revivalism, and we stayed silent. Our leaders gave away the most sacred Krishna Janamsthan fraudulently to the predatory Igda side, and we stayed silent. Our leaders promulgated the evil Places of Worship Act to deny us our legitimate right to reclaim our temples, and we stayed silent. But today, the forlorn Nandi outside Gyan Vyapi unbuckles its legs. The baby Krishna buried under the steps of the Jahanara mosque stirs to life. And Kalki at Sambhal jerks the reins of his horses, ready to rush in as ordained, Pranesh.
But will we have support of those who cry Jai Samvidhan? Do they still have faith in judiciary? From the commentary we've seen so far, not just on the show but otherwise, I am afraid. विवेक श्रीवास्तव, समाजवादी पार्टी के नेता हैं प्रोफेसर जोशी, वो कह रहे हैं कि मैं पढ़ के आया हूं, लेकिन पूरा नहीं पढ़ा. पैरा 7 में लिखा हुआ है डिस्प्यूटेड.
अच्छी बात है. हाँ, लेकिन क्या लिखा है? डिस्प्यूटेड मॉस्क लिखा है, डिस्प्यूटेड मंदिर लिखा है, डिस्प्यूटेड स्ट्रक्चर लिखा है, लिखा क्या है? ये भी तो क्लियर करिए ना, और क्यों लिखा है ये भी समझिए. नाउ द बेसिक थिंग इज ऑल दैट डॉक्टर आनंद रंगनाथन सेड वाज नथिंग बट हेट्रेड, कंपटीशन एंड अ फाइट बिटवीन टू कम्युनिटीज. यू नो, स्पिरिचुअलिटी हैज नथिंग टू डू विद स्ट्रक्चर्स. अगर बुद्धिस्ट फॉलोअर्स, आई मीन आई टोल्ड मिस्टर जैन ऑन योर शो, यू नो, ऑन टाइम्स नाउ वंस दैट आई एम विलिंग टू पे योर फीस. Are you willing to fight the cases of 84,000 stupas destroyed by Pushyamitra Shung? Now, Mr. Dr. Anand Rangnathn से ऐसा हुआ ही नहीं था. शंकराचार्य जहां बैठते हैं उत्तराखंड में, that is also supposed to be a disputed Buddhist structure. Now, I mean, I do not know if it is a yes or no. Are we going to, you know, take this nation into a direction where communities and religions just keep fighting each other? Dr. Anand Rangnathn needs to answer, दलितों के साथ जो उत्पीड़न हुआ, उसमें जो ब्राह्मण समाज है, कायस्थ समाज है, सवर्ण है, इनकी जवाबदेही कब होगी? इनके
तो उसका संबल से क्या मतलब है? उसका संबल से क्या मतलब है सर? उसका संबल से क्या मतलब है डॉक्टर रंगनाथन?
संबल से इसलिए मतलब है सर,
thankfully Vivek has been muted. Shall I revel in this, or has he been unmuted again? Pranesh?
No, go ahead sir, make your point.
Okay, no, I just wanted to ask Vivek one very small question with your permission. If he stops speaking and disentangles his neurons from his hearing to his speaking. Vivek, it's a very small question for you. As I said, this is not a Hindu issue. I am willing to, please listen to me very carefully. I am going to stand with anyone who is allowed to approach the court to reclaim his or her places, demolished places of worship, anyone. I ask you in all honesty, let me see how much you have read. Mr. Joshi has come prepared. How much you have read? Do you think Ashoka was a Hindu when he undertook the Kalinga war? Or was he a Buddhist? Simple question.
Okay. Do you know the religion of
Chandragupta?
Do you know the religion of Chandragupta Maurya when he died? I can also
विवेक श्रीवास्तव एक जवाब दे दीजिए. छोटा सा सवाल है, एक लाइन का क्वेश्चन है.
चंद्रगुप्त मौर्य was not
अभी आप ही स्तूपा की बात कर रहे थे ना. अभी आपने
What was the religion of
just
Chanakya?
answer the question.
What was the religion of Chanakya?
But just answer the question, Vivek Srivastava. Why is it so? Why are you getting worked up? क्यों गुस्सा हो रहे हैं आप?
This will answer what he wants to know.
No, people want to know, sir.
ये वो दलित जिनको सर,
हर आर्ग्यूमेंट में दलित आ जाता है.
वो दलित
हर आर्ग्यूमेंट में दलित आ जाता है. No. You know, your record on Dalit upliftment and empowerment is so poor.
भारत का मुसलमान क्यों कन्वर्ट हुआ सर? नहीं सर, क्यों?
तो जवाब क्यों नहीं दे रहे आप?
को उत्पीड़ित किया, इस्लाम आया, उनको रिलीफ मिला, लोगों ने इस्लाम को अपनाया.
Now you answer in 30 seconds. Why is Vivek Srivastava not answering your question?
Now, please, you see, the reason why I asked this question, because he was supposedly fighting for all the Buddhists. So it was a very simple question that I asked him. Was Emperor Ashoka a Buddhist or a Hindu when he undertook the Kalinga war? And inside him, that is how you expose agendas, Pranesh. Inside him, he knows. He knows the reality that Emperor Ashoka was a Buddhist when he undertook the Kalinga war and killed hundreds of thousands. But he's been portrayed as a Hindu who saw the death and destruction and converted to Buddhism. This is the trope that these guys have been feeding us on. This is the communist claptrap that we have been fed for 70 years. No longer. Because
no longer.
Only facts matter. Only
Absolutely.
Facts
matter. Ravi Srivastava, if the court is acknowledging that there is a problem and we must get to the root of it, how can the opposition say that this is an attempt to, you see, disturb peace? What logic is this?
Pranesh, first of all, whatever effort are being made by creating a narrative that Hindu side lost it or Muslim side lost it or this side lost it, that side lost it, is all bogus. Because
no one is saying that Hindu side, Muslim side lost it. Vivek Srivastava has lost it. You don't lose the plot.
Nobody has Nobody has lost it. I would say that you have lost it. Because the kind of issue you are raking up is dividing the people only, nothing else.
Okay, so Allahabad High Court, so the Allahabad High Court, Allahabad High Court must seat, counsel from Ravi Srivastav, Vivek Srivastav, Syed Asad Abbas, Professor Joshi. ये सर जस्टिस का जो राइट है ये तो कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन ने दिया है. यू कैन गो टू कोर्ट इफ यू हैव अ प्रॉब्लम.
Who said, whose right you are talking about? Whose right you are talking about?
The rights of the people, sir, the rights of the devotees.
What is the right? What is the right? To make people fight. That's the right. To make the communal animosity is the right. Is that the right? What are we doing in the name of right?
Okay.
I am least bothered whether there was a mosque or whether there was a temple. My friend also, a Muslim friend sitting on the panel, he is also not bothered about it. Nobody is bothered about it. It is only the few fanatic people who want to keep this fire burning.
Ravi Srivastav, no, 1 minute. Are you saying, 8 minutes, sir, 8 minutes, Ravi Srivastav, सवाल तो सुनिए. Ravi Srivastav, 1 minute, sir, 1 minute. Ravi Srivastav, आप जो बोल रहे हैं, ये कोर्ट भी तो बोल सकती है ना? Or you think courts are not capable enough to say this? To articulate what you are saying. They should have thrown, they should have refused to admit the petition, but they have not. Because you see, the country, viewers, runs on constitution. The constitution gives powers to people who have been called Thekedars. Vishnu Jain and Harishankar Jain are not Thekedars. They are fighting against the Thekedars of so-called secularism. That Thekedar ecosystem is up in arms. They can't see right and left. They've all united.
Yeah.
Doctor,
this BJP wants to keep this kind of fire.
How is this about the BJP? This is the case going on in the courts. Pradeep Bhandari, this is a BJP's attempt to, disturb peace. Jawab de dijiye iska, please.
Well, Pranesh, the opposition wants to disenfranchise the common Hindu to go to the court. This is why we've been saying they consider Hindus as second-rate citizens. A Hindu has a right to go to the court. It's a matter of the Allahabad High Court. It's a sub judice matter. The opposition is saying that the Hindu cannot go to court to ask for a practice of practice their own religion. What precedent? The Waqf can claim any property which is 200-year-old, 500-year-old. They can claim on any land. They will say that is constitutional. But a Hindu cannot go to the Allahabad High Court to ask his basic fundamental right to pray at a place where he was praying before independence and after independence. This is the truth of Sambal. You have inscriptions of Hindu deities, whether it is Prabhu Sri Ram, whether it is Hanumanji or any other. Now let me come and answer Vivek Srivastav in two specific points. Vivek Srivastav, do you know who had put the first brick of Ayodhya Prabhu Sri Ram's Mandir? It was Kameshwar Chopalji, who's a Dalit. Do you know what Ambedkar has said on Buddhism and the quote? Let me quote Ambedkar. The Decline and Fall of Buddhism, volume 11 of Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. He says that, argues that the destruction of Buddhism in India was largely due to the violent invasion by Muslim rulers. Will you say this? Will you say this on the show, Vivek Srivastav? No, you will not say this. Because you are an absolute blatant appeaser. You do not care about the downtrodden. You only care about the certain vote bank. And you have issues because the Allahabad High Court has given us judgment, in fact an observation which is against your contrary belief of Tushtikaran. And also a 10-second point, Pranesh. I have the inscription here of Babar Nama and N.A. Akbari. Even here it was mentioned that this was Hari Har Mandir. So let the court decide. Do not conclude Vivek Srivastav and do not disenfranchise the Hindu from going to the court.
इस पे विवेक श्रीवास्तव बोलेंगे Babar was from the RSS. वो कुछ भी बोल सकते हैं. He can flip any minute. Dr. Ranganathan, quickly. Mr. Abbas, I am coming to you.
No, very quickly, everyone knows Pradeep is my brother, but when he says that these people want to deny a billion Hindus their right to knock at the doors of justice and to reclaim their temples, I'm sorry. They don't want to deny the right. Pradeep, your government has been denying the right. Otherwise, I dare you to abrogate the Places of Worship Act. As I said, Pranesh, the Places of Worship Act 1991 must now be abrogated by the Modi government. What are they waiting for? It is an act, quote, to prohibit conversion of any place of worship and to provide the maintenance of the religious character of any place of worship as it existed on the 15th day of August 1947. But here is the caveat. The act does not apply to any place of worship which is an ancient and historical monument or an archaeological site or remains covered by the Amara or ancient monuments and archaeological sites and remains like 1958. Now it is but obvious that the Sambal Mosque is an ancient and historical monument. It may even not be covered by the, Amara Act, and therefore place of worship might not apply to it. But here is the tragedy. A legal recourse to correct historical injustices cannot be denied in a democracy, and historical injustices that are not covered by Amara can never be addressed unless Parliament overrides the Place of Worship Act. So Pradeep, why don't you do it? Your government is the one that is stopping.
What is the government waiting for, Pradeep Bhandari? Another election? What are you waiting for?
Pranesh, both you and Anand, I think, should be aware that the matter right now is the Supreme Court of India, and the centre will file its reply.
The centre, the centre has been asked at least 5 to 6 times, if not more. At least 5 to 6 times. अब ये पता नहीं किस शुभ घड़ी के इंतजार में हैं आप लोग.
अरे होगा प्रणेश, हम लोग टीवी स्टूडियोज के अंदर डिसीजन नहीं लेते, हम लोग सोच समझकर डिसीजन लेते हैं. इसीलिए प्रभु श्री राम के मंदिर
नहीं तो सबमिट यहाँ करके नहीं बोल रहा हूँ मैं तो बोल रहा हूँ कि कोर्ट में सबमिट कर दीजिए. मिस्टर भंडारी, you don't have to submit. No, you don't have to submit that affidavit here to me in Times Now studio. I'm asking you a question based on principle. Why is the government not taking a stand?
The government will take its stand in the court. That is the real forum where we will take the stand. And once we've taken the stand, we will let the people of the country know. In essence, the Places of Worship Act does not bar knowing the religious characteristic of an ASI protected monument. That is as simple as that. The Places of Worship Act does not come in the case of Sambal. Now Anand Ranganathan is making an argument that you should give away everything, and that's a larger argument to make, and that is where it is in the purview of the Supreme Court of India. And also
It's not about smaller or larger argument. He is talking about taking a stand. Dr. Ranganathan, quickly.
Very quickly, there are dozens of things that are also in the purview of the government that also have been taken up by the Supreme Court. But that hasn't stopped the government to act. For example, the farm laws, they were stayed by the Supreme Court, but the government repealed it. Now, let it be in the Supreme Court. Why don't you have the guts to abrogate the Places of Worship Act? Let the Supreme Court adjudicate on that later on. You are not doing what you are supposed to do, Pradeep. That is the fact, my brother.
We have the guts, my dear Anand, you can take an extremist stand, which is fine. We have the guts. That is
what is the extremist stand here? No, 1 minute. If the BJ, Pradeep Bhandari, now come on. What is the extremist stand here? No, he is only asking you 1 minute. Calm down first of all. It's okay. देखिए, कभी-कभी होता है डॉक्टर रंगनाथन जेएनयू से, या आप लोग भूल जाते हैं बीच में. वो अब आपने उनको एक्सट्रीमिस्ट बोल दिया. मैं बस ये बोल रहा हूँ, he is asking you a question on principle. वो बोल रहे हैं when will you walk the talk? ये पूछ रहे हैं, इसमें गुस्सा होने वाली क्या बात है?
प्रिंसिपल, इसमें गुस्से और नॉन गुस्से की बात नहीं है. डू यू नो दैट व्हेन द आर्गुमेंट इज बीइंग हर्ड इन द सुप्रीम कोर्ट, वन ऑफ द थिंग्स व्हिच इज आल्सो बीइंग डिस्कस्ड इज द बेसिक स्ट्रक्चर डॉक्ट्रिन. सो आर यू टेलिंग अस दैट व्हेन समथिंग इज इन द सुप्रीम कोर्ट ऑफ इंडिया, वी डू नॉट रिस्पेक्ट द प्रोसेस एंड वी विल से दैट वी पास इट? इट इज नॉट
यू फाइल योर रिस्पांस देयर, प्रदीप भंडारी. ओके, मिस्टर अब्बास, you know, we've seen comments from the All India Muslim Personal Law Board, the great AIMPLB. In the Waqf case, they had said that we demand that the government should withdraw this controversial amendment bill and retain the previous law. Otherwise, Muslims will have no option but to come on the street. Is this the right approach, sir?
I've always believed, Pranesh Saab, that if there is a responsibility, there could be an accountability, and the accountability that comes in coming to the streets with the fundamental rights of what the Constitution gives us to come to the streets and protest. Be it Hindu brothers, Sikh brothers, Christian brothers or Muslim brothers, everybody has a right to take to the streets to protest. But the larger point I make here, sir, it's seldom that I agree with my dear friend Dr. Anand Ranganathan, but I respect his point of view. 10 years you're in power, Mr. Pradeep Bhandari of the Bharatiya Janata Party. You're still not able to do about it. Let us speak of the Babri Masjid, sir. What happened in that? Over 20 crore Muslims of India accepted wholeheartedly.
Mr. Abbas, I am just warning you. Mera sun lijiye, it's a word of caution. Just when you say Dr. Ranganathan is my friend or brother, he flips. अब आपने बोल दिया इट्स ओके टू गो आफ्टर प्रदीप भंडारी एंड आस्क हिम क्वेश्चंस, वो हो गया, दैट राउंड इज डन. No, now that you know invoked your friendship and brotherhood, अब डॉक्टर रंगनाथन देखिए अब आपको क्या बोलेंगे.
नहीं देखिए, मैं आप जो रैमसे ब्रदर्स आए हुए, सॉरी श्रीवास्तव जी जो आए हुए हैं, दो श्रीवास्तव, मेरा उनसे एक सीधा सवाल है. ये कह रहे हैं कि ये हिंदू मुस्लिम कर रहे हो. एक डंके की चोट पे रवि जी पहले कह दे, क्योंकि वो बुजुर्ग है और मेरे चाहते हैं, मेरे बड़े भाई हैं. वॉज इट रॉन्ग the Ram temple to be built over Babri Masjid? Was it wrong? Yes or no बोल दीजिए.
अरे वो Supreme Court has said it, you did it.
The Allahabad High Court is saying it. The matter is being heard. The matter is being heard by. Okay, you will hear only the Supreme Court, no other court, no other court. Is that what you are saying, Vivek Srivastava? Is that your view also?
No. I believe, see, I'll tell you one thing, which Dr. Ranganathan should agree. In this country, after 1947, 90% we were Hindus, 10% minorities, maybe 87%.
This is not about that. This is no. I know the direction in which you are going. वहां मत जाइए. नहीं, विवेक सर, प्लीज सर, मैं आपकी इज्जत करता हूं. आपको पता है मैं कितनी इज्जत करता हूं आपको पता है कि नहीं? आप बताइए, आपको पता है? डू यू हैव एनी डाउट इन दैट? नहीं, आप बोलिए.
रंगनाथन को
नहीं, डॉक्टर नहीं, दिस इज नॉट अबाउट परसेंटेज ऑफ हिंदूज. नो सर, कोर्ट में फैसला इससे नहीं होता है. जितनी आबादी उतना हक, उससे नहीं हो रहा है. नो 1 मिनट, आई एम आस्किंग यू. आप जे फॉर जुडिशरी मानते हैं या जे फॉर जिनपिंग? आप इसका जवाब दीजिए.
आई विल नॉट आंसर यू सर. मैं आपका आंसर ही नहीं दूंगा सर जब तक मेरी बात नहीं पूरी होगी. आपने डॉक्टर रंगनाथन को ज्यादा टाइम दिया है, मुझे टाइम चाहिए. आई नीड
लीजिए सर, टाइम लीजिए.
आई एम नॉट आंसर.
टाइम लीजिए, आप टाइम.
दिस इज नॉट डन. अब आप सुन लीजिए साफ. सिर्फ 20 सेकंड चाहिए, 10 सेकंड में काम कर लूंगा. 87% से 90% हिंदू थे इस मुल्क के अंदर. एक हिंदू स्कूल टीचर सरकारी स्कूल में हिंदू बच्चों को नहीं पढ़ाता. एक हिंदू रेलवे टिकट कलेक्टर भ्रष्टाचार करता है. हिंदू पुलिस अफसर, हिंदू आईएएस, हिंदू मंत्री.
क्या बोल रहे हैं सर आप? क्या बोल रहे हैं विवेक जी?
हम ये हमारा देश था सो कॉल्ड.
सर
मैं ये बोल रहा हूं आपको.
इट इज आउट ऑफ 1 मिनट. इट इज आउट ऑफ बेनेवोलेंस मिस्टर रवि श्रीवास्तव. 1 मिनट एंड व्यूअर्स यू शुड माइंड दिस. इट इज आउट ऑफ बेनेवोलेंस दैट आई डोंट अलाउ यू टू स्पीक फॉर मोर टाइम. क्योंकि आप जितना बोलते हैं आप उतना एक्सपोज हो जाते हैं. मैं आपको बचा रहा हूं लेकिन आपको मुझसे प्रॉब्लम है. जोशी जी काफी टाइम से नहीं बोले. प्रोफेसर जोशी, मैं आपसे एक लार्जर सवाल पूछ रहा हूं सर. संभल और अयोध्या को छोड़ देते, हमारे देश में वी हैव पीपल लाइक ओवैसी जिन्होंने अयोध्या वर्डिक्ट को बोला था कि इट्स अ ब्लैक डे फॉर जुडिशरी. इज दैट द राइट काइंड ऑफ अप्रोच सर? क्या यह मानसिकता सेक्युलर है, संवैधानिक है? सीधा सवाल है.
मैं आपके सवाल का जवाब दूं, लेकिन भारतीय जनता पार्टी के जो प्रवक्ता यहां पर बैठे हैं वो आंकड़े बताने का काम कर रहे, पुराने सारे आंकड़े बताने का काम कर रहे थे. लेकिन देश जानता है, प्रदेश जानता है, जिस प्रदेश में मैं और आप बैठे हैं, कि ये लोग आंकड़े छुपाने का काम कर रहे थे. महाकुंभ में जो हमारे सनातनी हिंदू लोग आए थे, जो उनकी डेथ का आंकड़ा छुपाने का काम कर रहे थे. पत्रकारों को वहां पर नहीं जाने जा रहे थे. किस प्रकार का भेदभाव हो रहा था, ये आंकड़े छुपाने वाले लोग आंकड़ों की बात करेंगे. अब मैं आपके प्रश्न पे आता हूं. मैं आपको बताना चाहता हूं, समाजवादी पार्टी इस देश के संविधान, इस देश के लोकतंत्र को बचाने का काम करती है. हम लोग माननीय अखिलेश यादव जी के विजन पीडीए पे काम करने का काम करते हैं. और ये लोग भारतीय जनता पार्टी के लोग अपने नफरती एजेंडा को,
इसमें मजहबी एजेंडा, ये बीजेपी नहीं. एक मिनट प्रोफेसर जोशी, मैंने आपसे क्या सवाल पूछा, फिर आप गलत डायरेक्शन में जा रहे हैं. आप ये बताइए, अगर कोर्ट किसी चीज को सुन रही है, देख रही है, तो वो बीजेपी एजेंडा कैसे हो गया? आपके नेता भले ही मानते हैं. वो राम गोपाल यादव जी ने भी कहा था कि लोअर कोर्ट्स विल सेट द कंट्री ऑन फायर. तो ये है आपका, दिस इज योर आइडिया ऑफ इंडिया एंड आइडिया ऑफ जुडिशरी. प्रदीप, रेस्पॉन्ड टू हिम क्विकली. डॉक्टर रंगनाथन, आई एम कमिंग टू यू.
Well, I can only say, Pranesh, that the Samajwadi Party is the same party which had abused the Chief Justice of India. Samajwadi Party is the same party which has abused the Supreme Court of India when it has passed judgments which have gone against the quote-unquote secular and the Tushtikaran opinion of the Samajwadi Party. So they have clearly stated their stand clear that they do not believe in the Supreme Court of India. This is what Ram Gopal Yadav had said. And I quote Ram Gopal Yadav, where he had said that Ram Mandir bekar hai, Naksha theek nahi hai. He had even attacked the judge who had passed the verdict. So today on your show, I am making a simple stand here. It's not about Hindu or Muslim. I again reiterate, do the Hindus in this country not have rights to go to the court? The Hindus went to the court. It's not the state which went to the court.
Right.
The Hindus went to the court. The Allahabad High Court has passed the observation and it's a legal process.
Dr. Ranganathan.
नहीं वेरी क्विकली देखिए इट्स अ लवली डिस्कशन वी आर हैविंग ऑल ऑफ अस आर फ्रेंड्स बट मैं इससे ओवर एंड अबव फ्रेंडशिप मैं ये आपको कहना चाहता हूं कि मैं प्रोफेसर जोशी की बहुत कदर करता हूं मैं इनकी किताबें पढ़ के बड़ा हुआ हूं सो मैं इनसे एक छोटा सवाल पूछना चाहता हूं पॉलिटिक्स असाइड प्रोफेसर जोशी आपसे सीधा यस और नो का सवाल है डू यू एग्री कि ये सही स्टेप था समाजवादी पार्टी का जब उन्होंने ज्ञान व्यापी मॉस्क में व्यास परिवार की जो प्रेयर्स करते थे वो बंद करवा दी थी 90s में क्या ये ठीक किया था समाजवादी पार्टी ने हाँ या ना में जवाब दीजिए
देखिए मैं बहुत स्पष्ट कहना चाहता हूं समाजवादी पार्टी इस देश के सेकुलर फॉर्म के लिए हमेशा लड़ती है हम लोग इस नफरती एजेंडे के खिलाफ है जो लोग आप लोग फैलाना चाहते हैं
फिर जवाब नहीं दे रहे डॉक्टर रंगनाथन ने आपकी किताब पढ़ी है आपको भी पार्टी ने क्या किया वो पढ़ना चाहिए 92 93 में ये हुआ है सर आप लोगों ने किया है
मुद्दे उखाड़ के नफरत फैलाना चाहते हैं आप नफरत फैला रहे हैं
नफरत
आप इस देश को नफरती एजेंडे पे ले जाना चाहते हैं समाजवादी पार्टी सड़क से लेकर सदन तक आप लोगों के खिलाफ लड़ेगी
अच्छा प्रोफेसर जोशी एक बात बताइए प्रोफेसर जोशी एक बात बताइए चलिए मैं आपकी नफरत वाली बात 1 मिनट के लिए अगर मान लूं तो आप नफरत के खिलाफ हैं बस इसमें तो यस बोल दीजिए आप नफरत के खिलाफ हैं प्रोफेसर जोशी आप नफरत के खिलाफ हैं
बिल्कुल इस माननीय नेताजी से लेकर माननीय अखिलेश
अरे आपकी बात कर रहा हूं अभी नेताजी तो है नहीं ना जवाब देने के लिए मैं आपकी बात कर रहा हूं आप नफरत के खिलाफ हैं
अरे कैसी बात कर रहे हैं मैं पार्टी का एक सामान्य कार्यकर्ता हूं मैं अपने नेताओं को फॉलो करता हूं आपको क्या दिक्कत है ये नफरत है आपकी नेता
ठीक है नफरत ठीक है अभी मैं आपको
अरे आपने मेरे नेता माननीय अखिलेश यादव जी के मंदिर जाने पर आप लोगों ने ही गंगा जल धुलवाने का काम करा आप ही
प्रोफेसर जी 1 मिनट सर इतना मैंने सुनिए देखिए डॉक्टर रंगनाथन ने आपकी किताब पढ़ी होगी मैंने नहीं पढ़ी है सर मुझे स्पेयर मी दिस लेक्चर प्लीज let's turn the page just stay on let's talk about the poster boy of Nafrat